you see who I really am, but you'll never know me every day. It's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Is that girl I see, staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Happy Thursday, May 7th to all Huskies out there who've joined us for morning meeting. Thank you, Ms. Shear, for playing Mulan. We thought that would be a great way to start our morning. Husky. So today, instead of a quote, we chose some artwork to share the meaning of reflection. And on the right-hand side, I believe that's your right-hand side of your screen, you'll see a piece of artwork by M.C. Escher from about 1935. And you notice that there's a sphere shown in the piece of artwork, and within the sphere is a reflection of the room. And M.C. Escher was a mathematician who was was very interested in mathematics and the connection between math and art, and how a sphere has a reflective capacity inside of it. So all of you artists out there during these tough times, now's a good time to practice some of your artwork. Or if you're not an artist or not yet one, starting to try with your skills at art. So we thought that was a neat way of showing a different meaning of to be reflective through artwork. Husky. Okay, so we said happy Thursday, and thank you for joining us. We're very proud. We have some consistent viewers every single day. You all are with us, and we hope that this morning meeting continues to be a good update for each of you. We continue focusing on reflective, our IB learner profile trait, as I just talked about. And remember, this Friday is when you're going to get updates on in each of your classes, so you can reflect on your progress in the key learning standards. So I wanted to talk for a minute about what the future might look like in school, because I know that's on a lot of our minds. And today, I want to share that this is the most information I have right now to share with you. And that is that our superintendent of Denver Public Schools wants to give all of us an update in late May or early June. So we should know more information at the end of May or in early June about what coming back to school might look like in August. Most importantly, DPS, your school district, and Hamilton, we're thinking about your health and your safety and our teachers' health and safety. And so whatever we do, we will make sure that we are safe when we do it. But you can look for official updates at the end of May or in early June. Speaking of updates, a lot of you have asked about what's going to happen with my locker and the stuff in my locker. What about my books? What about technology? Are we going to be returning things like instruments and Chromebooks? Well, I am going to be giving you a lot more information about that next week. So pay attention in morning meetings, messages coming from the school, because you will hear instructions on what we will be doing with things like lockers and instruments and all of that. Again, we'll communicate next week with you official information. Don't forget, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. I know a lot of you have sent your teachers emails and Google text voice messages, and some of you have even made TikToks, and it's truly brightened their day. So great job, Huskies, for saying thank you to your teachers. And today we're really excited to welcome Miss Powell, who's going to talk more about continuation with all of you 8th graders who are listening. So welcome, Miss Powell. Husky. You know what? There was one more bullet point on my previous slide, which I couldn't see on my view. But a lot of you have said, well, you said you were going to have teachers on this week into our morning meetings. we decided we're going to invite our teachers next week, and we have a whole group of teachers who want to be a part of morning meetings. So you can look forward to that next week. We promise we will have several teachers on next week as you have requested. Husky. And Husky. So the kindness challenge continues to be every single day, writing down 3 things that we are grateful for. And research shows that if you do that for 21 days, you can actually change your brain chemistry. 3 things that I'm grateful for. 1, I'm grateful for really great colleagues like Ms. Shear and Ms. Powell. Every day we work together and we have a really good working relationship, and we always think together about what is best for our students. 2, I'm grateful for my family. I'm really close to my brothers, and each of them is really a good friend in life, and every day we touch base. And thirdly, I'm really grateful for my students, and I mean that. Every day you bring a lot of new ideas, great energy, all this inspiration, creativity, a lot of important ideas, and together we really make a special community at Hamilton. So those are my 3 things I'm grateful for today. I wonder, what are you grateful for? And actually write those down, like is suggested in the journaling activity. Husky. And now let's welcome Ms. Powell. Good morning, Ms. Powell.
Good morning, and good morning, Husky community. Nice to see you. I hope everybody is doing well. I just want to say hi to everyone before I move along into some information that I have to give to our 8th graders. Husky. Okay, as a reminder, we have continuation coming up. It is on Thursday, May 28th, and it'll be at 6 p.m. online. If you haven't seen my messages, which I hope you have, I'll just give a reminder. I need your baby and present day photos so I can insert them in a slideshow for you. I need those by Monday, May 11th, please. It's very important. Some of the submissions that I'm getting are blank, so I just wanted to tell you quickly how to do that. So the way that you insert them into a Google Doc, you click on Insert, click on your image, and you can upload an image from your computer, click on Open, and then paste it. Or you can add the image from your Google Drive, click on the picture you want to use, and then click Insert. We will also have information on the 8th grade Schoology page, and this video will be included in there. So if you have any questions, you can email me on Schoology. Otherwise, I hope things are going well for you.
Thank you, Ms. Powell. It's always good to see you. And I'm excited to see everybody's memories for continuation. It looks like it's going to be a really fun time. We wanted to go back to our learner profile trait of the week that we are focusing on, which is being reflective. And what we wanted to remind you about is that being reflective isn't just thinking about maybe what's going wrong or what you want to do better, things like that. It's also about reflecting on what's going right and what you want to keep doing. And so think about a time that you were really successful and reflect what were those steps that made it so successful, and think about maybe how those steps or the things that you did, you can apply to something that's challenging you now. So reflection's really powerful in a lot of different ways. And this is a way that you can reflect on ways that you were successful to continue that success through your future. I also want to talk about today's wellness activity, which is positive affirmations. So positive affirmations are statements that you say in support of changing or maintaining positivity in your life. So what you're going to do is write down some positive affirmations that speak to you and where you are and what you want for yourself. It can be about any aspect of your life. And you're going to look at your reflection, again, reflection in the mirror, and you're going to say each affirmation 5 times. It's gonna feel a little silly at first, but just stick with it. I wrote down some examples of what I would say if I were doing affirmations in the mirror. So for example, I am strong and brave throughout this experience. I am creative and new ideas come to me easily. I am healthy and work every day to enjoy my health. I live life joyously and find happiness all around me. Now, none of those things I'm doing perfectly right now, and that's why they're affirmations. The more I say it, the more my brain thinks that way, and the more that I start to live in that way. So give it a try. I'm curious to see what you think. Shoot me a message. Let me know. Thanks, guys. And finally, our suggested schedule for the day, as always. Today is a purple day. So from 9 to 10, watch this video. You're already doing that. Well done. Set up your learning space. Make it nice for yourself. Remember, try to make it free of distractions. Try to make sure that you're comfortable with where you are. Have breakfast. Very important. 10 to 11:30, check in with your Purple Day teachers and take your attendance in Purple classes. Every single Purple class, you should be going in, clicking the attendance link, and signing in. Complete 1 or 2 assignments during that 10 to 11:30 time, and then go to live office hours. Check in with your teachers. Go say hi to them. We're, over halfway through remote learning for this year, and we want to make sure that you're seeing your teachers and you're keeping up with them. From 11:30 to 12:30, have lunch, give the wellness activity a try. 12:30 to 1:30, take some self-care time. Work on your journal, write your gratitude. If you need to, take a nap. My daughter's taking a nap right now as I'm filming this. It's okay to take naps. You can read, meditate, any of those things. 1:30 to 2, we definitely want you reading from 1:30 to 2. Make sure that you get your half an hour in every day, no exceptions. And then from 2 to 3, complete another assignment and work on your gratitude journal some more. And 3 to 4, finally, go check your email, check back in with your teachers. Make sure you've turned in your assignments. Make sure you've completed them and submitted them. And then you should be good to go. Back to you, Dr. Sawyer.
Thank you, Ms. Shear. All right, so let's talk about a few last reminders. Show some love to your teachers. Make sure you send those emails today. Please do that. It means so much. Tomorrow is Husky Day, so we will have our clubs and activities. And it is also Progress Report Day or Progress Update. We're not saying report because this is an update on how you're doing in the standards. And then 8th graders, just like Ms. Powell said, submit your continuation photos by May 11th. And if you need to watch the video to help you understand how, it's in Schoology. All right, so like we always say at the end of announcements, let's remember who we are.
We are the community of Hamilton Middle School.
Let's make it a great day.
Go
Huskies. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Husky.